Hi guys, Luna here, welcome back to another episode of brand new mods for Skyrim Special Edition on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Today we did have 6 mods to look through, which is cool, but first though, if you enjoyed, leave a like, it's appreciated, and we can jump into the first one. Our first mod is called Glorious Dwarven Metal, and the mod improves Dwemer stuff in-game. The mod cleans and adds a more burnished effect to the Dwemer metal found in game. The look of the metal is more consistent throughout the ruins. Details have been added, such as additional rivets and patterns, and that's been added to loads of stuff, including bars, panels, tiles, and so on. Changes to some of the meshes and models to improve the environment mapping where it was originally missing. The Sphere Centurion's hands have been changed from the original pixelated glove to a new shiny mechanical hand. The Steam Centurion, while his head has been changed to look more like the original concept art, and the Dwarven Ballista's resolution is now 2K instead of 1K. The Ballista was also missing environmental mapping, so that's been added as well. The color of the new textures should be the same as the original ones, and overall it's just a cool mod. So if you want to improve Dwemer ruins, weapons, armor, clutter, automatons, and the Spellbreaker, then try out this mod. It's not a huge change as it doesn't add in new looking textures, but the quality of the original textures has definitely been improved a lot. So this mod is worth downloading. Our next mod is called Skin Ripper's Beginner Kit and adds a new chest to the game. The mod places more than 50 chests around Tamriel, and these chests contain money, armor, weapons, and so on. The initial cache has enough to keep you busy for quite a while. The cache contains a bow, dagger, sword. It includes sneak, water breathing, cure disease, cure poison, and special food. It includes ebony and Psijic armor, and it has the spells fire, frost, and lightning. So you get a lot of good stuff initially, and there's over 50 different ones to find. All the chests are outside with the exception of the one in Breezeholm, but all the others are in the game world. I won't tell you where they are as they are actually added to the game map. Overall though, an awesome mod. Our next mod is a simple mod called White River House. It's located south of Windhelm, close to Kynesgrove. The mod adds a map marker for you to easily find it though if you don't know where to find it. For features, the design is based on Morrowind architecture. Inside you have all the crafting stations, weapon racks and mannequins. It comes with loads of containers and bookshelves, Solstheim music on the interior, and it's fully nav meshed for your followers. Basically it has all the regular house stuff to go with it, like kitchen with food, oven, etc, so you get the idea, but I do really like this one. It's quite small in the interior, which I think it's supposed to be like a cozy cottage, but it makes good use of the space, so it's worth checking out if you like the way it looks in the video. Our next mod is called Improved Sounds, a simple mod that modifies hundreds of sounds in game, from the volume of river flowing to the sound of sword swinging. Footsteps and armor sounds are now heavier sounding. Many NPCs have more variety of sounds, including weapons, activities done, like blacksmithing, which can now be heard louder at a further distance. Plus hundreds of other sounds have been given much more variety. Most importantly, interior spaces feel much more lively now with newly improved reverberation, a feature that in the base game was so subtle many didn't even notice it. Now a large wooden room sounds like a large wooden room, and a small stone corridor sounds like a small stone corridor. I can't really show you the mod as it's kind of difficult to showcase sounds, but it's a definitely must download mod for PS4. So check it out now. Our next mod is an upcoming mod called Inside Out, and this stuff takes all the stuff that you usually have inside of a house and it adds it into the streets of the 5 big cities in Skyrim. It kind of gives you 5-player houses but without the walls, and of course the loading doors. You can now fast travel to the city of your choice, and that's the only thing you will have to do in order to access all of your stuff. The mod uses underused spots in every city and places an interior there, trying to make it both pleasing to the eye and convenient enough not to need a player house. The one cool feature about this mod is the storage lying around now is not only safe to use, but shared between all 9 holds, so you can access your inventory wherever you are. So if you want to know what kind of stuff you get with the mod, well, there is a bed, cooking spit, dining table, civil war map, forge, smelter, grindstone, workbench, tanning rack, arcane enchanter, and an alchemist table. Plus you get the wood chopping block, and there's all the storage to go with it, so different things require different storage types, so there's chests, bookshelves, saves, lockboxes, and so on. And all these things have been added to all the different cities. Overall guys, I cannot wait for this mod on consoles. It's really awesome looking, and I personally am not a fan of player homes, so adding all this stuff to the cities is going to be cool. Our final mod is called Hidden Hideouts of Skyrim, and this mod is designed to provide your character with immersive areas in the wilderness for rest, storage, and the occasional amenity. They are intended to be small camps and caves for hunters, survivalists, criminals, or hermits, which you can inhabit during your adventures across Skyrim. Each location had to meet a certain criteria, such as being far away enough from towns to provide a sense of living in the wild, but close enough that the player could easily find a main road back to one. Also, the entrance had to be relatively hidden to avoid unwanted visitors, so it adds a lot of immersion. There are a total of 21 areas spread across Skyrim for you to explore, and overall a very simple mod, but a very immersive one. Well, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up and comment, it really does help me out. And if you haven't done so yet, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. But with that being said guys, stay awesome, and I will see you all next time.